Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much everyone for being here tonight. This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. Lawmakers have just proposed a new bill that would provide Americans with more stimulus checks. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer also announced that the bipartisan group has finalized the legislative text of the new infrastructure bill. Next Friday, everyone, I will be giving away more Amazon gift cards. To enter the giveaway, what you need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone. Representative Ilhan Omar, along with other progressive Democratic lawmakers, once again proposed legislation that would dole out regular stimulus checks or guaranteed income through monthly payments of up to $1,200 for adults and $600 for children. The Minnesota Congresswoman announced a proposal on Friday, saying that poverty is not a choice in a press release and a Twitter post about the proposed legislation. Fellow Democratic Representatives Dwight Evans of Pennsylvania, Marie Newman of Illinois, and Jamal Bowman of New York also endorsed the bill. Ilhan Omar said in an official statement about the bill, "For too long, we have prioritized endless growth while millions are homeless, hungry, or without health care. The crisis had laid bare these inequalities. We, as a nation, have the ability to make sure everyone has their basic needs like food, housing, and health care met." Omar pointed to pilot programs in various places across the country that provided guaranteed income to some Americans. The Congresswoman argued that the U.S. should become the leader in measuring and safeguarding our people's economic well-being, saying her legislation would be a start in that direction. Jamal Bowman also noted, "We need a paradigm shift in how we measure and evaluate our economy. If my district, New York 16th, was a country, it would have the 8th worst inequality in the world. Our barometers for economic success, as well as our policy, must be centered around meeting basic levels of care and dignity for all of our people." The program, if the legislation were to pass, would not immediately begin sending out $1,200 checks to most Americans. Instead, it would create a $2.5 billion grant program to fund pilot guaranteed income programs across our country. The programs would be studied from 2023 to 2027, and then the national program would begin in the year 2028. Then the legislation would provide $1,200 per month to people earning less than $75,000 or less per year. The heads of households with an income of $112,500 a year would receive $1,200 under the program, and $600 would be provided for each minor child. So everyone, that's really wonderful news. Please leave a comment in the comment section below if you agree that this bill should be passed and that more stimulus checks should be sent out soon.
Everybody knew this was coming.
Yes.
We were sounding the alarm about this issue. The court order was not yesterday. The court order was not Monday. The court order was about a month ago. We had financial services hearings about it. Members were ringing alarm to the administration about it. There have been public statements about it, asking for all of us, White House and Congress, to move on this sooner. The fact that this statement came out just yesterday is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. I want to make that very clear, because the excuses that we've been hearing about it, I do not accept them. But secondly, what we have here, and we have members within our own caucus threatening to go on vacation and imperiling the lives of millions of people, is unacceptable. Is unacceptable. And so we need to make sure that we get this passed. We cannot leave town until we protect people's ability to stay in their homes. And we need to push on governors who have not been getting the emergency rental assistance out in time. There are some constituencies and municipalities that have been getting it out more effectively, others less effectively, but the fact of the matter is, states across the board, red and blue, have not been getting this money out. We have authorized a total of $46 billion in emergency rental assistance, and only $3 billion has gone out so far. No matter whose fault it is, the fact of the matter is that what was promised to people has not been given. And as long as those funds remain tied up in whatever elected officials of whatever party's hands. We cannot kick people out of there. There cannot be an eviction. There cannot be mass evictions right now.
The guaranteed income plan structure is similar to that of the 3 stimulus checks that were sent out by the federal government amid the crisis. Through the Bipartisan CARES Act in March 2020, the government provided most Americans with a one-time payment of $1,200, plus additional funding for minor children. A follow-up bipartisan package in December 2020 provided another round of $600 direct payments for most Americans. After President Joe Biden took office, Democratic lawmakers pushed through his American Rescue Plan without any Republican support. That legislation provided another round of $1,400 stimulus checks for most Americans. It has also implemented a new child tax credit system, which went into effect last month. Under that plan, parents and guardians have begun to receive $300 per month for each child under the age of 6. They also receive $250 per month for each child between the age of 6 and 17. Whether Ilhan Omar's proposed legislation moves forward in Congress remains to be seen, but guaranteed income programs have received increasing public interest in recent years. Former Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang helped to popularize the idea through his 2020 campaign, during which he promised to create a freedom dividend program providing $1,000 per month for all Americans. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer announced on the Senate floor this evening that the bipartisan group of senators has finally finalized the legislative text of the infrastructure bill, and that's after hours of last-minute additions and edits to the more than 2,000-page legislation. Now that the text is complete, Chuck Schumer submitted it as a substitute amendment, making it the base of the bipartisan infrastructure bill. This allows the Senate to begin on what could be a days-long amendment process. Schumer said on the floor that given how bipartisan the bill is, he believes the Senate can quickly process relevant amendments and pass the bill in a matter of days. After announcing that the bipartisan infrastructure bill text has been finalized, Schumer touted the group's efforts, saying that these days it isn't easy to do major bills in the Senate, especially bipartisan ones. Schumer also reiterated his 2-track strategy goal to pass both the bipartisan infrastructure bill and a budget resolution before a break sometime in August. So everyone, that's the end of the video today. I truly hope you found this video helpful. So next Friday, I will be announcing more winners of my Amazon gift card giveaway. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed Sunday night.